Hey guys, my name is Rodrigo and you're watching Geek Up. Subscribe to this channel please. And today let's discuss or roast some tier lists or bullshit lists. And let's get started today. Okay, so tier lists are kind of a trend this year. Everyone is making a lot of tier lists about every kind of single thing. And let's start today with like the strongest One Piece characters. So let's hear what Reddit has to say about that. Alright, so let's get started with this one. A lot of people said that it's a good one for some reason, so let's analyze it. Because of course I can, I'm an expert YouTuber. Alright, so S plus tier. Yeah, so far this is good. Like they put every Yonko together and the two... Oh, okay. Actually, there is something that I don't like here at all. Why people keep placing Kizaru's under everyone else, you know? Like, people treat him like he's the weakest Admiral. He's not. He just doesn't give a shit about the Whitebeard's cause, Ace, and this kind of thing. Okay, so in S tier, I already disagree totally with Kizaru's position. Fujitora, yeah, that could be right. I don't know too much about the Mihawk, because we don't know anything about him at all actually. But Garp and Sengoku, okay, actually the last three ones, I don't know about that. Because if they consider them in their prime time, I'm pretty sure they're actually stronger than most of these Yonkos. Even though Garp told that he was going to crush Akainu's face in Marineford. Okay, yeah, right. Apparently in the A++ tier, they place all the first commanders of the Yonkos and the poison dude, Magellan. I think Magellan. But yeah, I agree. Actually, I think all those commanders are like one level more than Luffy right now. Because yeah, Katakuri, for sure, he was way stronger than Luffy, but I think Marco and the other ones were also stronger than Luffy. Actually, if you think that Luffy won against Katakuri, please watch the first video of this channel. I will put a link right here in the description and you judge by yourself. Alright, so yeah, the A+, I think Luffy could be considered one of those. Together with Smoothie and Joe. Oh, this guy is Jozo, right? The diamond guy. I'm not sure if I should put him there. Nah, he's actually A. Alright, so moving to the A1. Jack. I completely disagree about Jack. Because he actually lost every single fight he had till now, you know? If that's the case, I would put like Jack probably as a B or A-, I don't know. Alright, so moving on, Doflamingo. Yeah, Doflamingo, same thing as Jack for me. If you're going to be very generous with him, maybe B+. Doflamingo is strong, don't get me wrong. But all those characters that are appearing here, they are like the top fighters of the world, you know? Doflamingo is more like a mafia dude that it's not actually all about fighting, even though he has the awakening and blah blah. Alright, Cracker is placed as A as well. I hate this. I hate this list so much. Because Cracker is weak as fuck. Yeah, I know. He's the third commander of a Yonko, but still, I think Cracker should be B+ alongside with Doflamingo and Jack. Actually, you know, I think I realized what is missing here. I think there should be like a middle tier between this A+ and this A1. You know, because Doflamingo, Cracker, and Jack should be 2 tiers below Luffy, in my opinion. Especially below, like, Smoothie. But yeah, I don't know, I think they are the same level as Sanji right now. Kid, I think that's fair, yeah. A with Zoro, okay, I agree. Jinbei, I don't think so. Don't get me wrong, too, I like Jinbei, but not same level as Zoro and Kid and these dudes, no. But yeah, for sure Ace should be here, actually. I don't know if they should put Ace in A+ with Luffy or at least A with Zoro. What the? B+ is totally bullshit. NL as B+? Dude, I thought they were not considering NL in this list. But if actually they are counting with NL, of course he should be S tier. Dude, this guy is insanely overpowered. He's hacky, he's devil fruit. Everything about him actually. Boa Hancock, yeah, she's strong. Okay, I can take it. Not with same level as Trafalgar. Alright, actually, it's true, I'm a huge fanboy of Law, but he's not the best fighter. He has the Gamma Knife, and I think that's the only actually like fighting power that he has. Usually he's more like a support and strategist dude. Yeah, so it's okay. Let's consider him as a B+, because this is a power list. Ace, completely bullshit. This dude, what's his name again? He's the monk. I forgot. But yeah, he's the guy that can get buffed like doing some bullshit power too. I don't know. I don't think he should be in B+, but I don't care enough about him. Drake. Yeah, Drake, it's fair. It's fair for him to be B+, him and Hawkins. But either way, I would place in this B+ tier, I would place Peros Peros from Big Mom. Sanji, alright, super bullshit. Sanji B? Man, who made this list really hates Sanji. How? Yeah, I would move two places for Sanji. I would put him A with Zoro. Yeah, maybe that's what is missing. I need one like A half plus, you know? It would be probably about Zoro, Kuma, and Kid, and then in the A minus, we could put the Flamingo, Cracker, Jack, Sanji. I think that's what is missing in this list. But alright, Cavendish with the Hakuma. Yeah, he's strong, he can be in this list, I think. Okay, there's a lot of dudes here that I don't really care about. The Supernovas, they should be here. Oh, Hawkins, no, Hawkins for sure, he would be one more, like B+. He's the same power level as Drake. Killer, I think Killer should be maybe B. Jesus Burgess, for sure he's more than this, like B+ or A. Peros Peros, B+ for me. Okay, a lot of unimportant dudes, and they are all C. Okay, Lucci, what the fuck? No. This guy can face Sabo for sure. This guy should be at least A+ with Luffy. Okay, a lot of people that I don't really care. And oh, damn, they really hate Frankie too, right? D+ for Frankie? Frankie should be C or B. Bonnie is probably way more than this too, but we don't know much about her. Brooke, they is being 100% disrespected here. Or Bond dudes. F list, a lot of super weak dudes. Oh, why? Corazones should be at least C or B. Actually, he should be B. He's strong. They place Corazones together with Rebecca. Alright, so let's check now just a short one. This guy apparently said that he made this because of the feedback of the previous tier list. Alright, the S+ list is kind of alright. I don't have much to talk about it. I don't know if Mihawk is indeed the same level, but maybe he is, right? Shanks treats him like a rival. The S list, yeah, the old guys, it's okay. The A+, totally bullshit. Luffy is for sure not the same level. And who is that dude? What is that? I can't identify. It's totally bullshit Luffy being here, but alright, let's just give him his chance. A is totally wrong. A lot of people shouldn't be in the same level here, but at least it's more fair with Sanji and Zoro. Where is Ace though? I think people hate Ace too. Ace has 2 Hakis in it. And in the B list, they put those dudes there. Yeah, actually this adaptation is way better. Alright, so let's see a little bit of people's comments right now. They don't like A tier. They don't think Sanji should be in the same level of Law. Yeah, of course, Smoothie being the same level as Cracker is 100% bullshit too. Alright, I think this is the best list so far. Okay, I was going actually to make one more tier list. This is just about like the manga. It would be funny to do today, but apparently we spent a lot of time doing those two. So we're gonna leave this for next time. Maybe a part 2, maybe another kind of tier list. I don't know. Alright, so please leave in the comments if you think something here is totally wrong. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We have a lot of videos about One Piece here every week. See you guys next video and bye bye!